Unfortunately, due to it being the peak of the tourist season, we weren't able to take the seaplane to Horizontal Falls when we were in Derby. This necessitated leaving the camper trailer at Cape Leveque in the care of my brother and doing an 850-kilometre round trip to Derby. But I hear you say, was it worth it? Oh yeah. The Horizontal Falls is a natural phenomenon where the waters of Talbot Bay are funneled through two narrow channels in the rocks. With 10-metre tides in the area and gaps of only 10 and 20 metres, the outrushing water creates a waterfall effect. The difference in height can be up to 2 metres depending on the tide. We arrived at what is essentially a floating hotel moored out in the middle of the bay. There is an accommodation block, a massive outdoor kitchen and dining area, pontoons for the planes to tie up to, and even a helicopter pad. After we moved into our room, we watched the resident fish being fed.
These sharks here, folks, they've got a few different names. Now the two most common names are what we call a blind shark and a sleepy shark. Oh, he's gonna get it!
Then it was time to get into a boat and go through the falls. And no little boat, that's 900 horsepower you're looking at there, folks. This was the narrow 10-metre gap. I checked out the sides of the boats when we got back to the pontoon. Both had scratches on the sides. After a number of exhilarating runs through the falls, we got in the rubber duck and went for a sunset cruise to a place called Cyclone Creek. In the cyclone season, all the pontoons are moored in this creek to keep them out of the weather. With the amazing rock formations, it was a beautiful spot. After returning to the pontoon, we retreated to a Barramundi BBQ with salad and wine. Taylor's, of course. After breakfast, we got in a big boat to do some more runs through the falls. No little old ladies were trampled in the rush to get to the best seats at the front of the boat. To demonstrate the power of the water, the skipper sat in the entrance with the motor doing 20 kilometres an hour forward speed. We were stationary. With the morning shift of new tourists arriving, it was time to pack our bags and fly back to Derby. What a great time we'd had. It was a trip of a lifetime within a trip of a lifetime. All that remained now was a short 425 kilometre trip back to our camper at Cape Leveque.